So this is how I've been moving my body lately, guys, and pretty exciting news after seeing an orthopaedic surgeon finally. He was able to clarify with me that I did not have a fracture of the top of my tibia, my tibial plateau. It was just a really, really bad bruise. So after, it's been almost a month now, I've been able to actually put some force through it and now finally stretch my knee. As you can see here, stretching my quadriceps and my hamstrings, which are really tight, being able to externally rotate my leg and stretch my butt, and then my groin. God, it's felt really, really good. And then being able to now ride my bike, but only ride it backwards. Riding forwards, I'm getting a bit of a clicking sort of feeling in my knee, which I think is my meniscus flopping around in there, but going backwards has felt okay. And then I'm obviously also still using just the bars for my upper body. This bike's been a really good purchase. Stretching my calf and my Achilles tendon, but yeah, I can't really go too far forward with this at the moment, but it just feels good to get my heel closer to my butt. Here you can see me using, I've just done another video purely all about this one bit of equipment. Highly recommend you look at it. This here is a thing called an isotib, something that isolates your tibialis anterior muscle to help strengthen your lower leg, and also to help me to strengthen, well, the musculature that's going to basically help replace the needs of what my ACL would have done. I do not have an ACL anymore, the anterior cruciate ligament, so being able to strengthen my muscles through rotation using this ankle device has been amazing. Now I'm doing some leg extensions, nice and slow. Can't really do this very well, it hurts the knee a bit, but just being able to help guide it forward and backwards using a band has been great. I'm looking forward to getting another piece of equipment which is going to allow me to do squats horizontally, but for now I just tried one squat like that, and that was not, my knee didn't like that, so I'm going to stay away from that. But this here, this sort of modified version, feels pretty good. It's putting more force through the posterior chain, the hamstrings, the calves, the butt. So that's another version that I'm doing there. And then it's just felt really good to be able to walk, to get rid of the crutches. It looks like I'm a penguin, and you can have a bit of a laugh, but almost lost it there. But it's felt really good just to be able to actually stand and not rely so much on the crutches and a rolly chair. Here you can see me doing some ring rows, but I'm doing it on one leg, on my left leg only. My hamstring and butt really need some attention. They need some strength. And then this is the first time that I've tried actually having both feet on the ground and essentially doing like a hip extension to straight leg movement first, then pulling up like that. And that felt pretty damn good. So I'm pretty much avoiding a lot of movement of the knee super far forward, at least at the moment, and it's felt okay to do that. Chin-ups, now doing some hip extensions with a little bit of a walk, and that feels pretty damn good too. No knee pain there at all with that one, and that's helping to strengthen my butt and my hamstrings. And then this is the progression that I'll be working forward to, and you'll see me using the Swiss Ball quite a lot. This Swiss Ball in particular, this brand, AOK, and the model that they have called the Max Ball. I've had this particular one for about 15 years. Highly recommend that you purchase one instead of buying crappier, cheaper ones that then pop and you have to replace all the time. So I've got this one and another smaller 55 centimeter one. This is 65 centimeters, and yeah, I can't say a bad thing about them. I'll put a link to them that you'll be able to purchase worldwide. And then this is also throwing a bit of upper body work into there. I can still do plenty of upper body work, but this was the first time I've been able to do that with my feet on the ground, force going through the knee and the leg, doing a push-up. This is just bending over to touch my toes, basically, and then sort of, moving the weight left to right to be able to see how my weight feels, putting weight into it. And this has been my way of being able to decompress the force going through the knee at the end of the session using a mobilization band.